by you being in the marketing yourself as the cardio marketing group, what are some of the challenges and goals that you're trying to meet for your clients?
Challenges and goals, they all go hand in hand. But what more so it is, I want my clients to know the why.
Okay.
The why I'm here, the why I want to do what I want to do. And then I want to challenge them to look into their self and their goals or whatever I was doing and go back and tell me why you did this, why you did that. And why do you want to do this going forward? Why do you want to do it? Give me the why. I told you, my strategy, everything is about the why. Marketing strategy, the why. Give me the why. As long as you can give me the why, we can work. And then if the why don't make sense, my job from there, because it's primarily consultation. So from there, if the why don't make sense, my job is to let you know why that why don't make sense. Like, hey, it's your business, I get it, but I don't think this is a good idea because of this. And so now my why it ain't a good idea is because I'm gonna tell you, because you could do this like this and do this like this and do like this, and then we'll get a better result. And so, like you said, the goals for business owners is let's drive engagement, let's drive views, let's drive sales, let's drive visibility. Because one thing that people forget about is visibility. Like, if you got the #1 t-shirt shop in the hood, why when I Google t-shirt with my location, because Google got your location. So why when I Google a t-shirt in this area, you're not the first thing coming up?
Right.
Visibility.
So let me ask you, when we go into this visibility and everything, we talk about the marketing. What are your services that you are providing to small business owners?
The heart transplant comes with a focus of, first of all, the #1 thing I offer to small business owners and big business owners, whatever. The first thing I offer is time.
Right. Right.
And what I mean by time is time for you to focus on what you do best.
Got you.
You know, you might be a good cook, chef, designer, whatever it is you do. Spend more time on that. Let me worry about the other stuff. You know what I mean? That's the first thing I bring, time. Because if you, like I said, if you work 8 hours, and after them 8 hours, you got to get off and then not do your own marketing, not do this. Ain't no time in the day. So I'm providing you time back. So like they take in the store cash back, or on a credit card, you get cash back rewards. I come with time back.
Gotcha.
That's what LMG comes back. I come with time back. Because it's a transplant. When you get a heart transplant, I feel like if I got a whole new heart inside my body, I got some years back, right?
Right. Right.
Everything correlates together. It ain't just a logo. It's serious.
It's a big heart. It's the vessels. It's everything that goes into it. Building your brand, building small business companies, brands, aiming at marketing as far as ads or scheduling posts or anything, right? So, what kind of results are you aiming to achieve for your clients?
Before I answer that, I want to just piggyback on the last question. Remember, time was just the first thing I gave.
Right.
After that, it's just like any other marketer or marketing agent, advertising, social media management, data analytics, and then the second hit, the weight at the bottom, marketing strategy. I'm bringing that why to you, and so we're gonna make the dollars make sense, you know.
Gotcha.
And when you hire LMG, you're not hiring the service. It's like I said, I want a relationship. I'm building relationships with people, but also you hiring an employee. I work for you now, and I'm transplanting myself into your business. That's what you're getting. You're getting a new breath, new beat at what you're doing, but it's coming from a different pair of lenses.
Blood flowing.
Yeah.
That blood flowing.
It's coming from a different pair of lenses.
Got you. So my thing to you is, right, when me and you talk, it was all about, okay, I hear what you're doing. I hear how you're moving. So when I sat down and talked to you, we this ain't the first time we sat down in this building.
We a long way with it.
Yeah, we just sat down in this
we
building
long way.
about
This ain't
4 days
we long way.
or worked on the laptop,
Man,
man, it been
I
crazy.
stayed behind the camera. I don't stay here about 2, 3 in the morning.
Man, we stayed here about
Shooting
12 o'clock
ideas.
one night.
What?
12 o'clock one night, man, just talking and just chopping up business. As a matter of fact, who was all with me? It doesn't even matter who was all with me. I know his family, but they was all with me,
my son
right?
was here. My son was
Your
here.
son was here.
Yeah,
My
my
daughter
son
was
was
here
here.
because
My
my
son was
daughter was like, yo, daddy. I was like, oh, okay, we got to cut this
Yeah, we
short.
gotta go. They ready to go home.
Yeah, we ready to go
My
home.
son was asleep over there. Like,
And my daughter in here like, yo, daddy,
Yeah,
was
man.
good.
Yeah,
But
that's what it's like working with Carter.
But my thing is, when I promoted this, I told these cats, man, I said 10, 10, 23. This is what we speaking on. And when you sat down and talked, you kept asking me why. And it stuck in my head, like why. And I'm listening to the radio the other day. Shout out to Charlamagne the God. I always listen to the Breakfast Club. I listen to Angela Yee, The Way Up. I listen to all these podcasts, right? And one thing about Charlamagne, he said, why? And the first time in my life when he said why, guess who I thought about? It's you, because you asked me why. And when you asked me why, I was like, look, if I was don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm coming to LMG with the Hustle Society podcast.
Yeah.
And my thing, and my thing is, when we talk, you asked me why. I said, look, we got the analytics. We got the gender for the male and female. It was like what, 54, 45, 54
yeah, you showed me a lot of
male,
data.
54,
and I was like, yeah,
45 male.
I see your following, and I saw a lot of shit I could change. Oh, excuse me for that.
No, you fine.
Now that you said why, I gotta give you the why. The why I want to work with Hustle Society is because I see your vision. I see what you put into it. Your heart, your soul. I see how big it's gonna be.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's to me it's already made it, but to the world, like they don't know what's coming finna hit them. Like this is like I'm mentally invested. So if you was to ask me, if anybody was to ask me, well, why would you work for Hustle Society? And my why is, I just told you, I see it, and it's coming, and I'm gonna be a part of that. Which even if I wasn't, it was gonna be big anyway. That's how bad it is. Like he didn't need me, no. But back to what I said earlier, relationship marketing. Like once me and you sat down and started talking, and we built a relationship on standing on business. This is what it is, and that's what made me want to work for Hustle Society.
And I told you, I was like, I know why. But my thing is, even though I know why, and I told you why.
After people watch this show tonight, they're going to be like, why? Oh, we probably going to get some people in trouble tonight when they go home.
They're going to be like, why? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Well, we ain't going to get them in trouble. We're going to speak on business. But my thing is, I told people, I said, 10, 10, 23. LMG, the cardio marketing group, will have a special guest in the building.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't know if y'all didn't believe me or what you thought. We just weren't gonna have one in the building today.
Y'all better stop playing with it, man. When he say he stand on it.
10 toes down.
You feel me?
Nipsey, rest in peace.
Got nips up on. I can't even take, but I got a nip chain up on.
Hey, I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen it.
Nip.
But we got a special guest in the building, man. And the thing about it, this is a special night. It's just not 10, 10, 23. It's just not LMG in the building. It's just not Hustler Society podcast in the building. It's not Toya, Love by Toya in the background in the building. But we got a special guest in the building tonight. And this is a special night because we about to do some special things for the first time on Hustle Society podcast, right? And when I bring this in, I gotta hype it up. I wish I could have some music in the back.
Can I speak on something real quick?
Go ahead, my bro. Go ahead.
Man, let me tell you something. when it comes to finances and navigating this Uncle Sam tax world, man, let me tell you something, man. Same thing you just described. This guest I got, man, is here for a reason. And my why is behind. Let me tell you what my why is.
What's your why?
Because my why behind this is because it makes so much sense.
Got you.
Now let me stand on that. Why it makes sense. In this city, we have probably over 20 tax providers. You know, that is a big market in our area. In Dothan, that is a big market. And my special guest that you were just referring to is somebody who has 21 years in the game. You hear what I just said? I said 21.
Not 20, not 19, not 15, not 10, not 5. Hold on, bro. You gotta let me hop it up now. Not 4, 3, 2, 1.
You gotta hear me out though.
But how many years?
Matter of fact, just do me a favor. Just say why this special guest here.
Why the special guest?
21 years in the game.
Vet.
In a thriving market.
Veteran.
That she was a pioneer to. You know, when people frowned upon, why you doing that? And now guess what? How can I get down?
Right.
That's the definition of stay down to the come up. And man, you know what? It's hard for me to say, but this special guest that's coming on, which is gonna be my first client. You know, I can't even hold it in anymore because I'm ready to just explode. But it's somebody who stood on business.
Right.
When the business looked down on her.
Woo, woo!
10 toes on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about been doing this. And now it's like expanding the role to more so of a, I ain't gonna lie to you, I want to say CEO of the city. And when I say CEO of the city, because it's like, that's what, that's a, you know, the tax market is it's a big marketing though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, man, first of all, shout out to all the tax providers in the city of Dothan. You get love from LMG and, you know,
and Hustle Society Podcast. We're going to give it all love.
You welcome here and you welcome at LMG. But what I mean, it only makes sense that I go for the juggler on my first signing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm here for all small business owners, or I'm even here for people, if you don't even have a business yet, you just got a small idea, and I'll help you with that too.
Gotcha.
But I feel like my first client needed to be something major and needed to be something to where I'm going for the juggler.
Gotcha.
Meaning where you gonna listen. Even if you don't know LMG, you don't know. But guess what?
You about to find out tonight, though.
You gonna know who. Excuse my language. You gonna know who fought with LMG. You know.
And Hustle Society mess with LMG.
Yeah, and that alone is just. But you know, they just talking about shit. But like I said though, this is a stand-up individual. Gives back to her community. Involved in the church. Shout out Rimmer Rock.
Pastor Harvey.
Yeah.
Hey, Pastor Harvey, I need some peas, some tomatoes, some chicken, and the cornbread. And Miss Lady Harvey, I need the drinks too, cause you know I mess with y'all the long way. Shout out to Rimmer Rock. Okay, my bad, bro. I had to brag on the food for a minute, cause I ain't got me a plate. For Pastor. Pastor invited me into the little building, cuz.
It's gonna be God first and everything I do, and that man laid me to God, so shout him out all day.
Right.
But like I said,
I'm gonna tag you, Pastor Harvey, in Rimmer Rock. My bad. I had to throw that in there. Promotion. Sundays, y'all need to be at Pastor Harvey Church. I don't care who church you at. Be at somebody's church, but I had to shout that out. My bad, my bro.
This your show, man.
No, it's all our show.
I probably could say a million more things, but for business purposes, I'm gonna not say anything. But I just want to just say this one thing. Somebody I've been literally looking up to since I was in Pampers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I got the saw. Ooh, my English teacher would be mad if I just
But it's fine.
I saw the transformation, just like you had me with my transformation.
Yeah.
I saw this one. This is part of the inspiration for me too.
Right.
Like, if you don't quit, don't give up, don't worry about what people got to say about you. Tunnel vision.
Right.
Sky's the limit.
So let me ask you about this special guest, this special person in your life that taught you all of this, right? They guided you throughout your life. You learn the in and outs with this individual. And there's certain things you can't learn without the knowledge, the guidance, and trust. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. You
So-
speaking number facts.
So when this guest come up, we got to give her a round of applause.
Standing ovation.
Or him a round of applause. Because I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Yeah, I
Because
can
this
say-
is the way
Yeah,
I
could be
operate.
I could be talking about a man. I
Yeah,
never said gender.
hey,
Hey, I know we live in an age of the internet, so I never said a gender.
So
All genders are equal, don't.
so
Don't wrong rocks at me.
so this is special. So what we about to do is bring up, if it's fine with you, Mr. J.Hart of LMG,
I want it right here.
to bring up the special
This is what they need to
guest,
see.
Mrs. Benita Mike.
Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Come on. Let's do
There
it.
you go.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you for
sorry.
having me.
You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. Look.